really late here, so I'm gonna like rush through all this. Yeah, I'm kind of tired. So this stream's just gonna be quick. Kana review again. Renshuu. Probably like half an hour, 45 minutes ish. If I can get it done quicker, then it'll be quicker. Just have a no zero day. Make sure I'm at least like doing a bit every day. I've been working on writing a recommendation letter for my high school intern, as well as a couple other things for work. Yeah, so yeah, I have a much busier schedule nowadays because I decided on it. I decided to be responsible and improve on myself, stuff like that. Not gonna forget the mo this time. And cause I'm kind of tired. That's why my voice is so tired right now. New 41. Wow. Oh, it's this one. Oh, huh. Like, there's probably a lot of things that I would usually do that I don't really have time for anymore. So, like, I've been rushing through my dailies on games. Still have a lot to explore when it comes to the Sumeru region for Genshin as well. 31 was 9, 15, 6, 14. 9, 15, 6, 14. Okay, 130, 27, 36, 16, 2, 43. And then, especially because I'm cooking for myself now instead of just ordering delivery, yeah, that takes up a lot more time too. It's another hour to an hour and a half commitment to add on, which is not too much, but combined with a work day, it doesn't really leave as much time for free stuff as I wanted before. Plus, my schedule is actually supposed to have me go to sleep around 12:30, so I'm already like 2 or 3 hours further down the schedule than the night before. So I need to push it back more. But that also includes getting the stuff I need to get done. Yeah. So the recommendation letter is taking so long to write because it's my first time writing one for someone. And then I want to make sure that it really does give a good boost. Good boost for her application. Because when I was applying, my recommendation letters probably weren't nearly as strong I would have actually probably changed one of the recommendation letter writers. Yeah, someone, because at the time, I think for college applications, they had recommended you choose one teacher from humanities and then one from sciences and math, and then one, of course, outside, right? I think it's much more important to just have the best recommendations that you can. Because, I mean, like, if it comes to you as a student and as a person, what the teachers are teaching, I don't think matters nearly as much as the impression that you gave off in the class and outside of the class as well. So I did ask my AP chemistry teacher for one, scary guy, but I did well in the class, and I feel like because I was probably thinking of going into chemistry at the time, I hadn't decided yet. That was the best, I guess, like, place to have it come from. I mean, it's in contrast to me saying that it's someone who should know you well, but like, really well. But holistically, it made sense. But then for the other one, I had my English teacher write it, and I don't think I was as much of a like actual like standout personality in the class, or at least within his mind. So I could have done better choosing the second one. And the one I would have chosen was a math teacher who had taught me for 2 classes, and he knew me well. He knew that I had good work ethic throughout high school. Yeah. My God, my voice sounds so dead. Yeah, but that's knowledge that I know now. My entire college application was not that great. Plus, my choice of colleges did make it even harder for me to get into them, because it was like all really high ranked schools and then a safety. Thankfully, the safety was good for my program. Like, I mean, the guy who I would have asked for the recommendation letter from, when I told him the list, he was like, "Why are you setting yourself up for failure? It's a very dumb choice to just go for all reaches and then have a safety. It's better to have a mix of all 3 tiers, right? Ones that are shoe-ins, so the safeties, ones that would still give you a good setup for your career. So like solid schools that are still within your reach, and that are like reasonably within your reach, and then the reaches just in case you get by through like a fluke or something. And then you have the monsters who like where most people's usual reachers are ones that they're just gonna aim for, and they've already like set themselves up for it, or maybe even their parents helped to set them up for it by having them do a bunch of different programs and stuff like that. Yeah, but bottom line is I want to make sure that I can be that person for my intern. The person who, is able to get them places. Now, on the other hand, when I was an undergrad, I made sure to have the teachers or professors that really know me the best, and that could also vouch for other things as well. Like two out of the three recommendation letters for grad school, they knew about the entire situation with me having depression, so they were able to give a more calculated look at like what I had been through and how I changed after I went through it and recovered. And then the last one was one where I had taken a class from him in my last semester, so he only knew me as a good student. And then was also in the field that I was aiming for grad school, so it was like no question about it. They were a great choice. Ooh, what was it for? Those, right? Yeah. Yeah, so I at least have most of it written so far. I'm gonna finish it up tonight before I go to sleep. And then I'll send it off to my professor to have it come from him instead. I don't think he's going to change too much in terms of the writing, because I'm writing most of it myself, but no, it's the one that looks like kuchi. The kuchi for mouth, but it's not actually the same thing. You got the yo. So a needle pulling thread. Moo. Cowbell. Whatever this is related to moo. Heh. Those are written badly. You got call. Oh, this is gonna be a long night. I'm so tired. Call. This one. I don't know if I'm writing this correctly. All I know is it has like little curves at the ends. And then if you draw it out, it looks like cohabitation, where you have these two worms that are just living together. Cute. Yeah, one thing I'm kind of sad about is, the hour spent on making food now. Then again, it means I can build up my ability to cook. I'm okay at cooking, as long as I have good appliances. Because my appliances here, the bad ones are kind of really bad. But then the few good ones, like the Chinese cooking knife I have, are like lifesavers. That thing is so sharp. It does actually feel safer. Like, you know how people say, sharper knives, they're gonna hurt a lot more. They're gonna damage you more if you cut yourself. But in terms of the safety of cutting food, the fact that I can go through so smoothly is really, really nice and much, much safer. Rudu. Gonna need to draw it out. Ri, ru, re. Ah, yes. Okay, got it. This one. So you look at this one, and you add this. And that's ru. Okay, that's Kana review for today. On to Renshuu. So the food I made today was something I learned from my dad. It's kind of like a stir fry, but a bit more involved than just throwing everything into the pan. This question kind of tripped me up. Okay, yeah. So this stir fry makes use of different cooking styles for each of the ingredients. So this one is made with 5-spice bean curd, carrots, and then peppers. So I used the Anaheim peppers because they were the ones that I could find at the stores that I went to. I prefer to use the what we call like oxhorn. Oh, longhorn peppers, which are like actually straight up long, and they look like the horns of a longhorn cow. Very cool. But those ones give a nice heat to it, and especially now that I'm more accustomed to heat in food, like I would put like Trader Joe's hot sauce on a lot of stuff like pizza to the point it would burn. Yeah, but I got Anaheim peppers this time. It's not hot enough. Next time I'll probably just go back to the last time I made it, where I used jalapenos instead. So the trick to this is you make the carrots nice, soft, and sweet. The peppers have a nice release of their heat and flavor into the oil. And then you also want to have the bean curd be, you want it to remain soft. Kanashi. Yep. Okay, cool. So to make it, you start off with some oil on the pan, and then you put down the carrots. It can either be sliced, or you can also cut them. In Chinese, it's called guandao, where you kind of cut it into pieces, and then every time you cut, you turn the carrot around so that it ends up coming into like these, pieces. Nice, almost like triangular pieces cut out from the carrot. Throw that in, and then you want to kind of dehydrate the carrots as well. So they're going to be cooking. You can cover it with a pan lid so that it like steams, as well as the as well as has the liquid come out and then condense on top of the pan lid. And then when you lift the pan lid, you can like pour the pan lid's condensation on into like a bowl or into the sink or something. Get rid of that water. Mix around the carrots so that they get a even cooking. And then you just continue that process. The carrots will dehydrate a bit, and then they can also become nice and soft. And then once they're soft, take that out. Then you can throw in your peppers. So the peppers, you also want to use the same like dehydration method. Put the pan lid on, condense the water on the lid, and then pour it off every time you like take off the lid. And then you can introduce the carrots and bean curd. The bean curd also cut into these like either slices like the carrots or the chunks like the carrots, depending on your cutting method. And then mix those around, add a bit of soy sauce, cover the pan, and then with the lid again so that all the flavors of the 3 ingredients get mixed together. Take the lid off, add some sugar, just a pinch, to make it a bit sweeter, because the carrots themselves are sweet, but the peppers and the bean curd aren't too sweet themselves. So it adds a bit more balance into each of the ingredients' flavors. Add some water, and then cover again. Then you can add some more soy sauce. Cover again. Let everything come together. And then cook off the water, and you're good. And then if you want to have a bit more shininess to the ingredients, so it makes it look a bit nicer, you can add another drizzle of oil and then mix everything together. And it's delicious. Absolutely godsend. And it's also vegetarian in yeah. Like vegetarian for any definition of vegetarian. Well, I think so. Because I know that there's like Buddhist vegetarian where things like garlic and onions are actually not counted as vegetarian. I don't know why, but yeah. Benri, yep. Nemui, sleepy, that's what I am right now. Tabemono, food, yep. Shinpai, Pascal, Eiga, Amai, Ice, Kawa, Sticky, beautiful. Well, oh no, wonderful. Beautiful is utsukushi. Utsukushi. Baka. Warui. This is a cool kanji, honestly. Got some balance with this thing. And then you have heart at the bottom. I don't know what the top means though. Atarashi. Yoru. Tsumetai, cold. Severe, strict. This one was Hayai, kuroi, akai, kibishii, soko, soto, super, shoot, tsumaranai, kurai, kurai, kuro, kurai, A door. Oh, picture. Shoot. Door is mon or gate. Atama ga ii. Good. Stingy kachi. Musko. Okay. Let's keep going. Get all the review done. Kodomo. Children. Heat. Day. Sun. Ocha. Tea. Hey, I'm very tired. I'm probably gonna stop streaming in like 10 minutes. It's just to get some Japanese done for the day. Yeah. Because I still have a bit of work to do before I go to sleep and it's way too late. Yeah. Oh, thanks for stopping by though. Yeah, I said much earlier on this. Well, I said earlier on the stream that my hope is that, or like the schedule I'm supposed to follow, is that I get to sleep by 12:30 my time, but right now it's 2 a.m. And I still have work, so I'll probably sleep around 3:30. So I'm like a full 3 hours off schedule. 2 a.m. Yeah. Okay. Dame. Country. Ongaku. Music. Yep. Sabishii. Oh, nice. Taihen. Yep, 2 a.m. Public park, koen. Right, yeah, koen. Tadai. Or... Oh, tadashi. Yeah. Eki is train. Station. Nagai. Spacious. Long. Spacious is hiroi. Nagai is long. Means it. You know, until like 9th, 10th grade, I would go to sleep at 9 p.m. And then once I got an iPod Touch, I started to stay up on it. And then, yeah. And then once I got a phone as well, sometimes I would text someone until like 12:30. Or like I would just stay up on my phone, or sorry, on my iPod until like 2 a.m. And inevitably I would be really tired the next day. See you late. But back then I was a bit better at staying awake with lack of sleep. Nowadays, if I have lack of sleep, then I need coffee or something. Manga, right? Yeah. Omoshiroi. Omoshiroi. This is like bustling, right? Oh, fudge. No, it's interesting. Tall of a person is Seiga takai. Oh, nice, takai, yep. Benkyou, which I'm doing right now, is studying. Otoko. Yep, otoko. Raku is... if it's on top, then that's tanoshii. And then without it, it's like ease or something. Nice. Okay, great. Gakko. Shigoto. Jouzu. パスタ。赤ちゃん。私たち。Oh yes. 海、sea. 暑い hot weather. かっこいい cool. Nice. 娘 daughter. 多い many. Scary 怖い。近い close. Alright, I'll do the last 11 to review and then I'll be ending stream. 恋人アメリカ人日本人日曜日大切大きい土曜日大学人日本語Alright. Yeah. I'll be finishing up my work and I'm getting to sleep now. Hopefully if I wake up at a good time tomorrow, get my work done early. I already have enough food for dinner, so I won't need to do anything beyond make rice. I still need to make thumbnails if I'm going to play games, so again, at the very least, I'll have some Japanese learning. Game-wise, I'll leave next Hollow Cure for probably this weekend. And then, what are the two other games? So, I need to make the Lumion Legacy thing, but I think because of the amount of time I'll probably spend starting up like Roblox and getting into it, as well as like, yeah, some of the story stuff, Lumion will also be this weekend. Do I have any plans this weekend? I don't think so. So I think that's going to be Friday and Saturday night for me. So work on those thumbnails, and then what was the last game? Oh, I also have to do the drawing stream stuff. Although drawing might be on the back burner for now because I have the time taken up by Japanese learning. I don't think I can be consistent in learning two things in a day. Maybe that'll be like a weekly thing, weekly drawing stream. Oh, I want to play Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight, yeah. Okay, well. Oh, nice. Good timing. Perfect timing. Okay, well, okay, maybe I'll finish up the letter tomorrow morning. I'm gonna go to sleep now. Alright. Well, how long was this stream? 35 minutes, wonderful. Okay, good night. Bye-bye.